Hi, this is Somshakar from Maths Guru Academy. If you are watching the video for the first time, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get the notifications of my latest videos. Today we are going to solve question number 2 in that first sub question of exercise 3.3 of the chapter pair of linear equations in two variables. The question is, form the pair of linear equation in the following problems and find their solutions by elimination method. So the question, we have to write the linear equations and that linear equations have to be solved by elimination method, right? So what is the question? If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. It becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction they have asked, right? So first statement is, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, then the fraction reduces to 1, right? That means for the numerator if we add 1 and in the denominator if we subtract 1, then the fraction will be equal to 1. So it becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. That means if we add 1 to the denominator, then the fraction will be equal to 1 by 2. So now we have to find the fraction, right? Let the fraction be x by y. This is our fraction, right? So this x is in the numerator and this y is in the denominator. Now according to question, we will write the equations now. If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. That means if we add 1 to this numerator, what it will happen? X plus 1, right? And if we subtract 1 from the denominator, then what will be the denominator? Y minus 1, right? So if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, then what will be our fraction? 1, right? So that will be equal to 1. So now we have to simplify this one, so that I will shift denominator to the RHS, so it will become x plus 1 is equal to y minus 1, right? 1 into y minus 1, y minus 1. So now I will shift y to the LHS and 1 to the RHS, so what it will become? X minus y is equal to minus 1. This plus 1 will becomes minus 1, right? So x minus y is equal to minus 1 minus 2. This is our first equation. Now what is the second statement? It becomes 1 by 2. It becomes 1 by 2 means fraction becomes 1 by 2 when if we only add 1 to the denominator. That means if we add 1 to the denominator, then the fraction will becomes 1 by 2. So what it will become? Numerator x as it is. Denominator if we add 1, it will become y plus 1. So what will be our fraction now? 1 by 2. So that is equal to 1 by 2. So now we have to cross multiply this one. So we will get the equation. So these two goes to here. So 2x is equal to, so y plus 1 into 1, y plus 5. Now I will shift y to the LHS. So it will become 2x minus y is equal to 1. This is our second equation, right? So now we have to simplify both the equations by which method? Elimination method. So what is our first equation? X minus y is equal to minus 2. And second equation, 2x minus y is equal to 1, right? So here coefficient of y are same and the sign is same, right? So we cannot cancel, so I will change the sign now. Here plus is there, I will take minus, minus is there plus, plus is there minus. So minus y plus y cancel. So here plus x minus 2x minus x, right, is equal to minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. Here minus minus cancel, so the value of x is 3, right? Now if we substitute x is equal to 3 in any one of the equation, either in equation 1 or in equation 2, I will substitute x is equal to 3 in equation 1. So what will become? In place of x, I will substitute the value of x 3 and minus y as it is equal to minus 2, right? So this minus y as it is equal to minus 2. If I shift plus 3 to the RHS, it will become minus 3. Now minus y is equal to minus 2 minus 3 minus 5. Minus minus cancel, so y is equal to 5. So this is our y value. Therefore what will be the fraction? Therefore the fraction is, so what we took the fraction? X by y, right? What is the value of x? 3. And what is the value of y? 5. So the fraction is 3 by 5. This is how we can solve this question.